Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with the winner of potentially the fight of the year, Brogan Stewart. Brogan, you have not taken the easy road in your career, man. You have had some hard losses of late, but you always show up, you always fight as hard as you possibly can, and it was no different tonight. Here you are standing with the win. How are you feeling right now?
Finally good to get to talk to you and actually have a win this time, you know. I fight with my heart, you know. I don't really try... As I get better, I try to do more like the MMA and make sure I'm doing everything. But I always try to make sure I keep to the styles that I've learned over the years traveling, you know? Because I think that's what the fans want to see after you start to learn. It's like a style of basketball or something. You have to shoot the threes sometimes, you know?
Well, you were throwing threes all night. Let's look up at the Jitsi Club replay. I mean, they call you the heartbreaker, but there is no one with a bigger heart than you. In round two, you were caught with a big shot. He tried to flurry to get you out there, but then you landed your own right hand, and then it all started coming down from there. Once you landed that right hand and you were going for the flurry, did you know that his legs were never going to come back under him?
Yeah, I know that from past fights. I'm quite loose, so I can fight kind of anywhere. It's just tightening up the gaps and making sure I can keep my cardio going and make sure... yeah, well, that's what we're working at NTG. We're making sure we keep that Muay Thai style going, the boxing. And we're slowly, like with LV, we're working on our wrestling and jiu-jitsu, making sure everything comes together. So Australian MMA can also be like we know it to be, you know, like our rugby before.
Well, you showed the grappling tonight. The elbows were vicious. You always throw hard, you fight with heart, and it's your birthday today, but you gave us all a present here at the Southport Sharks. So happy birthday. Is there anyone you want to thank for your performance here tonight?
I want to thank Frankie for helping me out in the Muay Thai pads. Caleb, he's a legend. He's a young heart that loves boxing. And Ron, he's the future. He's coming. And LV, I've known him since way back at 5 Rings, way back in the day. And we're slowly growing together because we haven't seen each other in so long. And I want to thank Nugget as well for like taking me into the gym and looking after me when things weren't going so well when I first came back here.
Well, you are back.
And thank him as well because he's always... I know that he's always looked after me and he's made sure like he books me on the fight. So that's meant a lot to me when I thought that like, oh, maybe nothing's going to happen. And he'd approach me again and I'm like, oh, yeah, thank you for keeping me in the game.
Well, I know I speak for Cam O'Neill when I say he has a special place in his heart for you. He is always excited to see you in the Eternal Cage. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for your winner, Brogan Stewart!